KD Chronicles back again.
My legs hurt. Yeah, it's your boy D, your man K. You already know. I don't fuck with KD though, but I definitely fuck with our Chronicles. Bar.
Yeah.
Nah, C had to go and handle something, so you'll see him. This is Saturday. You'll see him Monday.
Yeah, next
week. You know, no, I don't know. Maybe I don't know, but whatever.
Yeah. We'll find out.
Yeah, you'll see him when you see him. That's that. I don't know, man. You know, unfortunately, me and Kay are a little like we have topics, but they're saved. Like, you know, I have a topic that I want everybody here for, and that's on college degrees. You know, so I want to know what everybody, because everybody has their degree except for me. I'm not ashamed to say it. I was a dickhead. I was going through life, so on and so forth. It's not something that I'm ashamed about, but that's something that I'm pursuing. So I wanted to know what y'all thing was, but that's topics for next week when the whole gang is back. Right now, ladies, turn it off. Turn it off. I don't want to hear, you know, whenever you guys talk about sports, I don't really know what you're talking about. Turn it off, because guess what? We talking about sports. So, this past week, the lottery came. You know the big little homie, Zion, got picked up. Well, he didn't get picked up. I mean, the draft lottery happened.
Yeah.
Let me slow it down. Yeah, it's hot up in here. The draft lottery happened. So the Pelicans ended up with the number 1 pick. And right now, at first there was some controversy, like Zion might go back to Duke.
I don't think that
he's not going back to Duke. He's not.
Yeah.
Nah, I heard from my source. You feel me? He's not going back to Duke. Now, unfortunately, like his parents, you know, his pops, what I'm hearing, not too happy about it, you know, but his, you know, Zion wants to play, period. So Zion's going to go ahead and play and do his thing. So, but my question is, one, do you think it's going to be good? What do you think is, how do you feel about the landscape of the NBA right now?
Okay, well,
for one,
first,
it's really interesting, in my opinion.
Yeah, it is. Well, first and foremost, the basketball gods, which is something sports analysts refer to, the basketball gods must really have a strong resentment for New York, because we just can't really win. I just feel like we always
y'all got the number 3 pick.
Yeah,
y'all the only one. Think about it like this. Are you speaking as a New York Knicks fan?
Yeah, kind of.
All right, so y'all, I'm gonna say y'all, right? Y'all were projected to have the same odds to get the number 1 pick. So tied with 2 other teams, you still ended up with a number 3 pick.
I know.
That's not bad.
It's not bad, but I'm not talking about like
that could have happened anyway.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, in general, I just feel like when, you know, New York gets their hopes up a lot for a lot of big things, and a lot of times we have these moments in history where something happens and we're like, this is going to be the thing that like turns it around, and then something will happen that'll just kind of like slip up, and we're just like, oh damn, here we go again.
But why do y'all expect that? Like, just because I feel like New Yorkers and New York Knicks fans just feel like it's supposed to happen just because y'all the Knicks. Like, no offense, y'all another team like the other teams. Like, that's one, and then 2, y'all niggas don't even deserve that shit. Like, your fucking owner don't care about none of that shit. That's 1. And then 2, every time y'all had somebody talented, y'all kind of just, I'm not gonna say fuck it up, but
I mean, no, that's kind of,
you know,
kind of what it is.
But I had some stars throughout the years. At least I'm talking about just through my life. Like, I'm only 25, so you understand. When I was born, it was literally the year y'all went to the finals and lost. So that's cool. So, but it happens, you know.
But in terms of like the landscape of the entire NBA, I feel, you know, heading into this next season, we're really gonna get into some real interesting things. I feel like this free agency is going to tell a lot about the future of NBA, where things are going to go, because a lot of people are going to be moving.
Yeah.
Don't know where.
Yeah.
And I just feel like it's gonna the era, like it's gonna usher in a new era, like as far as like a new team taking over or whatever. Like I feel like, every couple years or so,
good.
yeah,
Bucks
the Bucks are looking real good.
Right now.
And honestly, I'm proud of Giannis. I'm happy for Giannis. I'm not even really a Bucks fan. I just never really have been. Like nothing about the Bucks really like excites me. But
it was crazy. He's still mad young.
I know, and that's what's so awesome
crazy.
about it. It's like the potential he has is crazy, but it's just the big thing that's been going on was now that LeBron is in the Western Conference, who's gonna be the one to carry that mantle of the East? And it was really right now. It's the battle. The battle was going in now between Giannis and Kawhi, but Giannis is taking that and running with it. So and you can blame it on whatever, but Giannis and his team, they got it. He got a good coach. It's just a good system on the Bucks, and if they keep that up, they keep consistent, the Bucks can have a good run for a couple years. We can see them in the finals a couple years potentially, and I wouldn't mind that honestly. I love the Celtics, but they have a lot of stuff they need to work out. This year was a big bust for a lot of different reasons.
Oh man, I don't even want to talk about that.
That was one of the most disappointing playoff rounds I've ever seen in my life.
My son Kyrie just didn't give a fuck.
Yeah,
Terry Rozier, my sons are gone. I'm afraid to see what's gonna happen in the next couple. Terry Rozier, we're gonna have to trade because I know he's a restricted. No, he's a restricted free agent, I believe. Mm-hmm. So we'll trade him or get rid of him or whatever it is. Kyrie, hopefully we could do the same shit. Man, I don't know, man. At this point, I know this much. We still got Marcus Smart. He could run the point. He's gonna. I don't know how good of a point he's gonna really, really be. We got Jaylen Brown at the 2. Obviously Tatum, that he's not going nowhere.
He disappointed me too.
Nah, but he's acceptable to be like that. But it's the others that really blew mine.
Yeah.
Like Kyrie should have definitely showed out.
Oh, of course.
Kyrie should have been like, all right, look, let me take the leadership role here. He wasn't doing that, and you could tell he wasn't doing that. So it's like,
yeah,
But this whole entire season, we was fucking up.
I know.
So what do you really expect when it comes to the playoffs, which is harder than the regular season?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what's gonna happen this offseason, but it's gonna be interesting. There's a lot of good free agents. Kawhi, KD, Kyrie, Jimmy Butler,
right?
Anthony Davis.
Yeah, whatever's gonna happen with AD. So and that's a big thing where AD goes.
That nigga broken, my nigga. He's broken. Where do you think he's gonna go? He needs to sit his ass down at the Pelicans and just work it out with Julius Randle.
I mean, that's what I think.
And Zion.
That's what I think. That's what I think he should do.
Put Zion at the 3.
Do it? I don't know.
And then that's it. Put Zion at the 3. Keep Julius Randle at the 4. Move AD up to the center. That's the end of the story, bro. Like, y'all got y'all got Drew Holiday. I don't know who y'all 2 guard is, but I'm trying to think. Somebody was telling me that Drew Holiday runs the 2 right now for them.
Oh.
So, I don't know. Zion has to develop a better 3-point shot, but other than that.
And then the Sixers, man, is just Joel Embiid got to work on his health because that's ridiculous.
Well,
and then,
he's a big guy.
Yeah.
But
and then Ben Simmons just needs to grow and develop more. That's all it really is.
But niggas forgot about my son Tobias Harris.
I know.
You feel me? Like they traded for that nigga and then nothing really came of it. Like it's kind of crazy. Jimmy Butler's obviously gone. What's really crazy is that they kicked this nigga Tyreek Evans out the league.
I know.
Yo, I got that alert on my phone. I was like...
Yeah, I saw that on IG. I was like...
But it's weird to me because I be trying to think, like, what drugs are these niggas doing that these niggas just getting kicked the fuck out the league? Like... I remember my son, OJ Mayo, got kicked out the league. Like,
I forgot about that.
He got kicked out of the league like a little while back, and I was like, what drugs was this nigga doing? Like heroin or something? Like,
yeah.
What the fuck? So, but
I just don't understand like the choices some of these dudes be making.
You gotta understand, like, man, you gotta think. Life is stressful. If you're able to actually. Damn, she kind of cute, but she ballin'. If you got to think about it like this, life is stressful.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're able to cope with your life and your problems in a way that you feel suitable and you're able to afford it and still live a great life,
mm-hmm.
I mean, people aren't gonna be like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. Like, you know.
Right.
But my question is, what drugs was they doing? It was probably bud, or I don't know, but. Yeah, man. Yeah. So, how do you feel? Do you even watch football? I don't watch football like that.
Not as much. My parents watch football more than I do.
You should watch it. Sorry.
Yeah.
But yeah, the NBA is looking. This off season is gonna be pretty interesting.
Yeah, that's
off season is gonna look real interesting. You know, our Celtics. We're both Celtics fans.
Yeah.
So, I don't really know. I don't know, man. I don't know what's gonna happen. I would like Kyrie to stay, but that's not gonna happen. You know, I'm hearing Bradley Beal to the Lakers now, because they have to blow up the whole entire Wizards. They have to.
Oh yeah, of course.
Wizards that's nothing's happening.
I don't even be thinking about the Wizards.
What I would like, all jokes aside, is for KD to go to the Wizards. I would respect that move. I would be like, you know what?
And nobody's really thinking about that either.
You feel me? I would respect that.
Yeah.
That's your hometown. Do your thing, bro. Nobody, like, if he had gone there instead of the Warriors, nobody would be like, yo, he's a villain, this and that, he's trash. Nah, niggas would have respected that move.
Yeah.
Like, but now, I don't know. They talking about Kyrie to the Knicks. Hopefully he goes to the Nets. I don't want him on the Knicks. You know, I'd rather have him in a Nets jersey personally.
Me too.
Where do you think Kawhi is going?
He might actually go to the Clippers.
I don't want him to go to the Clippers. I want him to go to LA with my son Bron. You feel me? Kill the league.
I don't really want to see him on the Lakers.
Like him on the Lakers.
I mean, it could work, but
it could definitely work.
I don't know. I feel like the type of person he is, I feel like Clippers might work better. And Doc is a good coach, so I feel like Doc and Kawhi, I feel like that'd be a good thing.
Who else is on that team, really?
I mean, you got Patrick Beverly, you got
Patrick Beverly's not that great.
I know.
You said it like he was like a top tier point guard.
He's just the first person on that team that popped in my head.
They got Danilo Gallinari. I think he's
Lou Williams is on the Clippers, right?
Yes, Lou Williams is on the Clippers. Lou Williams is alright. I fucks with my son Lou.
He might win 6th Man of the Year.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I mean, I feel like the Clippers can become that team to be, you know. I'm never gonna say that like Lakers is a really messy organization, like a messy basketball organization, and they've been going through things for the last couple years. Mm-hmm. But the Lakers are always gonna be the Lakers, like regardless. I don't think it's ever gonna get to a point where the Clippers eclipse the Lakers. But Clippers are trying to be like that team that's successful, the successful LA team.
They was a couple years ago when they had Chris and all them niggas.
Yeah.
But, you know, that didn't fall through.
No.
That was looking crazy. So, I don't know, man. I don't know.
But if Kawhi goes to the Clippers, that could be the thing that they waiting on. I don't think Kawhi and KD would be on the same team because people have been saying that. I don't see that happening.
What team are they supposed to be on together?
They both would be on the Clippers, but that's not gonna happen.
KD's not going to the Clippers, bro.
I know that. That's what I'm saying. That's not gonna happen.
I just hope his ass don't fucking come to the Knicks.
You think AD would go to the Lakers?
Maybe. There's more money out there.
Yeah.
That's all it really comes down to. Like, niggas like to act like, you gotta think, you playing basketball for a living, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, your dream's already accomplished. Like, you could be one of those niggas like, oh, I want the ring. Like, all right, relax your thirsty ass down.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you still getting what? Every year, 13 mil, 20
right.
mil. Like, these niggas is up there. Like, a ring, I mean, it matters to some niggas, but especially if you're still young, you'll be fine.
Right.
You know, like Joel Embiid, he'll get a ring if he just chills.
You know something I think about?
What?
I was thinking about this the other day. I was like, yo, my father and my uncle must like really, really love sports. And they must really love basketball. Because I think about it, I'm like, the guys that were playing when they were growing up
We're trash.
well, not only that, but they've been retired. Like they've lived through multiple eras of basketball. And I'm thinking about it now, like all the players that I liked growing up are basically almost all gone. So it's like all these new guys, like, you know, who's gonna be the person that keeps my interest, like,
yeah, I felt that
going
way.
into the future.
I felt that way after this season with LeBron, because I was looking at him and I'm like, damn, son, like, I mean, LeBron, he looking ugly out here. Like, who am I gonna really fuck with after LeBron? Now I was thinking Kyrie's still there. I fucks with Giannis. I fuck with my son Tatum. So, like, you see glimpses of niggas that you know down the line they're gonna
Right.
still be those guys.
Like,
you
see,
know?
like out of these young people, the only one that's really like erupting right now, like crazy, is Giannis. And then,
Well, wait until Zion comes.
I know,
bro.
that's what I'm saying.
Nah,
like,
Devin Booker too. You can't
Yeah.
forget that my son dropped what 70 something
yeah,
on us like a couple years back. So
yeah,
Devin Booker, like, there's a couple young dudes that like you look and you like, alright, nah, that nigga kind of nasty.
mm-hmm.
Feel me? Like, and they younger than us, some of them.
I know,
Like,
it's crazy.
so, you know,
Like, what, Jason
That's
Tatum's
not
only
the-
like 20, right?
some shit like that.
Yeah,
Like,
that's wild.
yeah, bro. So
I be getting tight too. I'm like, yo, man, now I'm older than these basketball players,
no, it'd be like that
and they making more money than me.
in due time, bro.
I know.
I'm just trying to party with some of them niggas. Feel me? Be lit. Be
That
the
would be
mad,
crazy.
Be the crazy groupie. Nah. I don't know how niggas do that. I don't get me wrong, like, I've been around like celebs and shit like that, like, but I'm not trying to be on no nigga dick. Like, that shit is kind of weird.
Yeah.
Like, some niggas do that shit, it'd be different.
I
Like,
mean, I personally, that I just never felt like that approach works. You just talk to them like they regular people. They respect.
I ain't gonna lie. I was about to. I met. Did I ever tell you about the time I met Melo? I was about to violate him.
No.
Bro, remember?
You met Melo?
Yeah, remember when the NBA All-Star game was in New York?
Yeah.
I worked it because they had
Right,
a program.
right.
Yeah.
See, I was in college. When that happened. Wow.
So I worked it and I went through the wrong entrance. I actually ended up on NBA TV and everything by accident. Like, I walked in the background of the shit, but
Nice.
I'm at the wrong entrance and I'm trying to figure out where I'm going, and some nigga tapped me on my shoulder, and it's Melo, and I'm like, yo, bro, I'm like, alright, it's Melo. Alright, you go ahead, nigga, like, do your thing.
What did he tap you on the shoulder for?
Because I was in the way.
Oh.
I was in the way, so he was trying to get by. Like, I don't know why he couldn't just say, like, yo, bro.
Right.
Like, I don't know. I guess because me and him was almost the same height or some shit. But
Right.
he's taller than me. He's at least like 4, like maybe 3-4 inches taller than me. Because I had to actually look up to the nigga.
Yeah.
So, and this is like around where niggas was wearing the fucking hats.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, the future / what's the name hats, the Pharrell hats and shit like that.
Right.
So
I remember I met Stephon Marbury when I was in middle school. That was mad cool, mad random too.
that's dumb random.
Yeah.
That's kind of around the time he was kind of lit too, a little bit.
Yeah.
That's funny.
It was like just a couple years before he went overseas. It was crazy. He was dope too. I was like, yo, this is fucking Marbury.
You should have threw a shoe at him. You should have gone to the store and threw one of the, like, how much was his shoes? Like $15 or some shit like that?
Yeah.
Everybody had them bitches low key. I ain't gonna lie. If you didn't have a Stephon Marbury shoe, I mean, Somebody didn't love you.
Another
It was
random
only
fact.
$15. Like,
You know, you remember Spreewell? He used to play on
yeah, of course.
Yeah, so
I
I met his daughter, and she's a rapper.
Really?
Yeah, so that's kind of cool.
She cute.
She looked like him, so like you could. No, I mean not. Well, she's a lesbian, but she kind of has like a young MA kind of vibe, but.
Yo, speaking of Young M.A.,
I'm gonna keep
cool saying
cool
this.
people. Her raps is dope.
Young M.A. got all the bitches, bro.
I know.
All the bad bitches fuck with Young M.A.
You know she directed a porn?
Yeah, we late on that, bro. Come on, bro.
I'm not late on it. I just never said anything about it.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I
didn't know if you knew.
No, everybody's gonna direct a porn. Militia's gonna come up with their own porn.
What the fuck?
Not like that, bro. You feel me? Like,
I was about to say you on your B shit, because you know B's be saying wild shit like that.
I'm not on that type of tone. Like, yeah. I don't know what else to fucking talk about, bro.
You got 10 minutes. Alrighty.
What's up?
I remember we last episode you were saying something about how I wanted to be the friend that I would want to have, or the way I would want to be treated, or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking about like friendships and the nature of people's friendships, and maybe I'm just expecting too much because of just the type of personality that I have. But my topic, I guess, is more like active versus inactive friendships, because I have a lot of friends that I would consider like close friends that I care about, but we just don't talk a lot. And we like, some of us are busy and some of us are, doing whatever. And it's weird because certain friends, like, I feel the distance, but whenever we talk, it's like we haven't missed a step. But then other friends, it's like, nah, I can tell, like, we just not like how we used to be. And, sometimes that's okay. Sometimes people just drift apart. But I saw some posts where they were like, if I'm the friend that you don't talk to every day, like, don't be like tight about that. Like, I'm busy, we have lives, like, we can't speak, like, don't be mad because we don't talk and I don't call you all the time. And I'm like, I kind of get that. Like, yeah, everybody's going through stuff, and the older I'm getting and the more busier.
Accepting it, though.
Yeah, like the older I'm getting and the more busy that I'm getting, like, I understand it more than I used to. Because I used to be like, nah, that's kind of fucked up. Like, so I'm supposed to just accept that we just don't talk no more, or we just don't talk as much, because I feel like there's certain friends that you wouldn't let that happen to. Like, you would do, like, it's more of a conscious effort to keep in touch with certain people.
You're speaking on, I don't know who you're talking about.
No, I'm just kind of, like, it's just kind of like a random, there's no one specific person I'm
because the reason why is because, like, I think I spoke about something like this before, and I was like, it's a case-by-case basis.
Yeah.
Like you and me, we talk a lot. I see you every weekend. You feel me? You can come over to my crib anytime. I can come over to your crib anytime. But my boy Dallas, me and him barely talk. Like, I talk to him rarely, and also he lives in a whole nother state.
Right.
But we're still close. Like, it is what it is. Like, I understand that. Sometimes, it depends on the friendship. Like, that's really all. It's a case-by-case basis.
So, like, let me ask you about this situation then.
All right,
so, me and my coworker, right, we have a mutual friend. Now, me and my coworker are cool, and we don't really talk a lot outside of work. But
is this the one that came to the party last year?
No, he's mad cool though. But
that one was funny. He was like, "Who did he knew somebody there?
He knew B.
He was like, B.
Yeah.
That shit was hilarious.
That's my bro Dylan. He mad cool.
That shit was hilarious.
Yeah. Now me and my bro Dylan, we keep
niggas was like, "What the fuck is this? This some like rival shit." Like,
yeah,
that shit was funny.
That was funny. But, but it's not him. It was another coworker. So me and him, we have like a mutual friend or whatever, and I asked him, I was like,
when was the last time you talked to homie or whatever, something like that?
Yeah, I was like, when was the last time you talked to her? And he was like, oh, a little while ago, you know, she's cool, da, 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 da. And I'm like, nah, you know, I'm just asking because I don't really like reach out no more. And he was like, well, why not? And I'm like, because I don't get nothing from it no more. Like, I'll reach out and I'll talk and I'll text, but we have these little back and forth real quick, and then either she just stops replying or it just gets dead and then whatnot. And she doesn't pick up her phone. She doesn't have social media. She doesn't talk. So it's like, what's the like? Where is it really going? I'm just not gonna put a lot of energy into it. Like, I'm not mad. I don't have no real resentment. It's just I don't really reach out, and I know that y'all friendship is a little tighter than mine is, and you know, and I used to feel some type of way about it, but now I'm like, you know, whatever, for whatever reason that she feels she can be closer with you, that's cool. So it's like, through you, I just ask, like, how is she doing, just to know she's all right. But
no offense, that's not a friendship then.
That's what I kind of.
That's a different story.
No, and I felt that way, and that's what I told him.
Yeah, that's a secondary.
Right, and that's what I told him, and he was just like, I feel like you taking it, you know, the wrong way. And I'm like, how? Like,
well,
I just don't feel that we have a real friendship, and I'm okay with that. But it's just I don't understand why.
Because you my bro. Because I know you.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes how you come off is a little strong.
I know.
So I'm thinking right now you might have did that, and maybe that's why he was like, "Yo."
But I was trying to be like as calm as possible. Like, I didn't even really get. All I said was I'm not really trying to reach out.
Okay.
Because I'm always like, there's only been one time where she's hit me up first, so it's just like the friendship doesn't exist outside of me trying to hit her up. That's not a friendship. And it's like I tried to explain that to him.
So why are you trying to fight for it then?
But that's what I was telling him. I was like, I'm gonna just ask you from now on, like, how.
Why even ask?
Just that's just the type of person I am. You know what I mean?
Cut that shit out. 2019. No more Mr. Nice Guy.
I feel you.
I need Bad Boy K.
But I don't.
I'm a dad coming with a new fucking name for you every fucking episode. All right, continue.
That's a lot of work for you, but I mean,
not at all. This is pretty easy.
No, I mean, my thing consistent. Is, I don't know. Like, I know my personality. Like, it's fun to always joke about it, but like, I don't feel the need to be like.
It's not a need, but no. Matter of fact, I'm lying. It is a need, because you'll think about stuff that you don't probably need to be thinking about. Like this, like y'all friendship.
Yeah.
You and the girl, right? Think about something more important.
I mean, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, there's no need for you to be worried about her if she's not worried about you. And then vice versa, that energy that you're putting into that, you could be putting into something else. You feel me? So that's all that comes down to, in my opinion.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, not only do I look cute, but I'm also very smart. But yeah.
Funny.
So I don't really know. This is almost done. What more would you like to talk about, sir?
No, I mean,
click on the ads, man. I'm broke. I'm monetizing I'm monetizing the channel. I just have to remind myself to actually do it. I'll probably do it tonight. Monetize all the channels.
Gotcha.
I mean, all the videos and so on and so forth.
That's what's up.
I'm gonna put 3 ads. So everybody just click on the 3 ads when they pop up. Just click it and then just close them shits. You feel me? That's how that's how you get money. So even when we watch it, you know what you're doing.
I feel like I know who that is.
No, you don't know her. You don't.
No, I'm telling you.
The one with the baby?
No.
That's what you think?
No, there was 2 of them. There was one on the right. She looked mad familiar. That's all.
I ain't gonna lie, the baby looked mad familiar too.
The baby looked familiar?
Yeah, it looked kind of like you.
I hate you, bro.
Yo, nah, that's not mad hard.
Because I'm trying to see if I know who that is. It's just a familiar face. I can't. All right, forget it. I don't care.
Look, I understand you want to manage all your hoes, but
for For real. I just looked at somebody I knew. That's all it is.
Has Elle watched the rest of these episodes? Like, does she see the jokes that we make about your hoes?
She's watched the Elephant in the Room episodes. I don't
That's
know.
it?
Yeah, I don't know if she's gone back and watched the other ones.
Well, hopefully she likes these. I don't know.
I mean, a lot of these videos is crazy. I like I said, I honestly feel like I'm the most.
Now you're
Like-
why you think we gave you the name Conservative K?
Yeah,
Yeah.
can't help it. I mean,
Yeah.
like I said, doing this show actually helps me get a lot of this out of my system. So, you know, I've definitely become
I would like to drag more
mentally stronger.
I would like
out
to
of
drag more of it out of you, like see the more silly side, because I know the silly side of you, like where we keep adding on the jokes, but they don't see the how can I say K nasty. I mean, they don't see K nasty out here. You feel me?
That's crazy.
But like I said, y'all, it's Militia Uncut, KD Chronicles, episode 1 of this week. It's weird. It's whatever. We'll catch y'all tomorrow for Sunday. I don't really know what more y'all want from us. I love y'all. Love y'all all that's watching this. For real, for real. You know, keep watching it. Like, comment, subscribe, share.
Yes.
Tell your friends. Tell your grandma.
Patreon down below.
Tell your
All that good stuff.
Tell your brother-in-law. Tell your ex-sister-in-law.
Follow us on Twitter. Follow us on Instagram. Tell your coworkers.
Tell your baby mom, shooter. Tell everybody. All that. Enjoy.